Hello beautifuls, my name is Quavia. I'm the creator of JuJu Thyme. In this video I have a message for you from the Divine Dark Cosmic Mother that I will be channeling. Now, as this is a collective message, definitely be sure that you lean into your intuition, lean into your guide, so that way you can hear the message that they brought you here to listen for. Okay? So we're just going to jump right into the reading so we can connect and know what it is that we need to know. Right now, it seems as though you have entered into this state of finding your own peace, of finding your own guidance, your own wisdom, of really internalizing the lessons that you've been learning from spirit and learning from some of the lessons that spirit has been needing you to really understand. And this is a very pivotal moment. The reason why this is very pivotal is because a lot of these lessons that you have learned up until now, you will be putting them into practice. You'll be refining these kinds of lessons. So definitely you are in a space where spirit is needing you to know yourself, to really hear yourself. And this can feel very lonely, but from what I'm getting, spirit is basically saying that if your environment is not conducive to you knowing yourself or hearing yourself, they would rather you be alone. Hence why there is this sense of aloneness, but you're definitely not alone. It feels lonely, but you're not alone. Let's see, the energy that is currently surrounding you. Okay, this is an energy that is restoring your peace. It's restoring your mental health. It's restoring this balance. Something's been very much out of balance in your life, and now this is being rebalanced because, and this energy is helping. It's definitely assisting you to find that balance again, to restoring it. To be very discerning with your peace. And also I hear discerning with your mind. There's something with the mind. And I'm also hearing seeing is not always believing. And there's something with your emotions or the moon or something along those lines. So the Three of Swords is coming into your life. All right, so this definitely speaks on sorrow. I'm seeing that this aspect that needs to be rebalanced is connected to this sorrow. I'm also hearing doesn't want to know, but needs to know. Yeah. What's the goal? What's the purpose of this coming into their lives? We have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this is revealing something that you may not have wanted to know, but you now need to know. There's something that is very unstable. It's some kind of effort, and it's basically an unstable effort. And spirit is needing you to see this. Not in a way of wanting to, of punishing you or you to punish yourself, of, oh, I should have known, the signs were there. Or I'm also hearing, well, this didn't make me happy. Why did I stay if it didn't make me happy? So there's something that spirit it's not about beating yourself up about it. It's about seeing it and adjusting it. Once again, we're restoring peace. This energy that's surrounding you is meant to restore peace. It's meant to restore balance. Now, your current environment it is one that represents like the Empress. And now I'm hearing two messages move through me. And the first one is, why do things have to change? You felt, or at least you thought, you felt good. It was something that you were willing to put up with, perhaps even. So why do things have to change? And we're now, it's that balancing is coming back again. And it's showing me like nature changes. And the other message, the other thing that I was hearing and seeing, it was, you don't even know how abundant and how mighty your position is right now. And I'm seeing foresight. It's like they're giving you a foresight, they're giving you a knowing. And it's, I won't lie, this knowing, it's unemotional. This energy is very much a swords-like energy. So there is very little emotion involved in it, but it's like very much giving you the upper hand. Okay, I'm also seeing now is like, I'm also seeing and hearing, if you're gonna go into the lion's den, you might as well know everything you need to know. That is interesting. Okay, what's the lesson? King of Swords. More swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, I mean, massive transformations. When we talk about discipline, when we're talking about routine, when we're talking about like really shifting our mindset, the King of Swords coupled with the Empress, I mean, change is inevitable. This lesson of bringing logic and reasoning into this kind of situation, into your environment. There's a rebalancing happening. Something happened and it shifted the balance, and now Spirit is shifting it right back. Okay, what's transitioning out of your life? We have the Eight of Pentacles. The message that I'm channeling when it comes to this, there's something about you playing it small, which is what's transitioning. This is not the time to play it small. There's something that is, it's, okay. Wow, I heard false humbleness, and yeah, and something about you shining. It's like knowing when, so what's transitioning, I'm also seeing, is knowing when you are needing to buckle down to get things done and do the work. Also knowing like when to step into your work, right? To step into it and bask in it. And like, it's okay to bask in how amazing you are. And that's very interesting, because with what's coming in and the lesson that, and the goal that is Spirit is needing you to see, you know, the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, and what's transitioning out of your life. Yeah, there's something that you played very small at. More information on why this is transitioning out of your life. Okay, yeah, ownership. We have the Four of Pentacles. So this is transitioning out of your life because now it's time to own. Now, depending on your situation, of course, it's a collective message. What you're needing to own up to, it depends. I see for some, it's, and when it, you know, this sorrow that's coming into their life, a part of this ownership is the truth of, well, how did I participate in my own sorrow? Why did I cover my eyes? Why was I so reluctant on seeing this thing as not really for my best and highest good? And then for others, this is also an ownership of who you are. It's the stripping away of this false humbleness. Is humbleness even a word? I'm not even quite sure, but we're making it a word, so it's fine. Yeah. And this is a very calculated process, because now is the time where Spirit is really wanting to step. Okay, I saw 20. Okay, I heard 2024. So this is very important for next year. All right, looking at your spiritual environment, we have the 9 of Wands. Okay, so in your spiritual environment right now, there's a lot of great strength that is being offered to you. There's like this, I'm not quitting. There's this sovereignty. So spiritually, there's something within your spiritual world, your spiritual environment, that whether you are ready for it or not, they're needing things to move forward and move forward fast. So they're attempting to give, to surround you with this energy that is going to restore peace back into your life. So that way, this internal, this spiritual event that is happening within you can really start to shine, because it's needed, right? This is not backing down, not dimming your light for any reason. And this is also not avoiding things because they're uncomfortable. Once again, the King of Swords is, I'm focusing again on that King of Swords, and it's not emotional. It's not against you. It's absolutely for you. Winds of change. It's winds of change, basically. Let's look at some inner work and outer work to better assist us with what's going on here. So focusing on that inner work. Okay, that inner work, we have the Hermit. So we again are finding solutions with it. And the outer work is the Devil. Yeah, your vices. Something is very hollow. And you're being given a choice. Oh, that's so why. I don't want to say that, but okay. It's like giving the choice to bite the apple or not to bite the apple, right? There's this wisdom, and it's so this outer work. Usually I start with the inner work, but the outer work is just in my face. So there's definitely something with like your vices, and it's like purposefully distracting you. Something that has been purposefully distracting you, and it's hollow. It is so hollow, but this is your chance to really take these chains off of you, to take these chains off of you, to really gain a lot more wisdom and spiritual understandings of why certain things are distracting you the way they are. This is talking a lot about your distractions and how you distract yourself, how you convince yourself, how you pacify yourself. Wow. And that's the outer work. The outer work is Spirit is wanting you to ask those questions, face it, to let go of these if you want. Once again, it's up to you whether you want to. Yeah, that's interesting. They're leaving it up to you. Do you want to know the truth or not? What is that phrase? Ignorance is bliss, but it's still ignorance at the end of the day. Internally, you are ready. So we got that. So this inner work and where you currently are right now, it's like you're done with hollowness. Like, this hollow, this emptiness, this thing inside of you that is just like, this is not fulfilling. And now you're listening to like this inner teacher. With this inner work with the hermit, you are finally open. So there's a part of you, despite the distractions that spirit is wanting you to let go of if you wish it, there is like another aspect of you, like your higher self, your true self, whatnot, that is ready for you to lean into your spiritual teacher, your inner spiritual teacher, right? It's one that is preparing you for the solutions for tomorrow if you're willing to go inward and face whatever it is that you need to face, or do whatever it is that you need to do, or seek whatever it is that you need to seek internally first, right? Of who you are, what your purpose is, what you stand for, what you're willing to abide in, and what you're what you're willing to abide in and what you're not willing to anymore. Is just, these are the solutions that are within you that you are ready to seek, but there is a sacrifice of your comfort, this bliss, the sacrifice of your ignorance. But ultimately, as I said, the energy that is surrounding you, that spirit has entered into your life, is one of restoring peace. So it's not to rip the rug underneath you and just leave you just high and dry. No, there's peace being restored. There's something that is recalibrating and rebalancing because it leaned a little too far on this side. It leaned a little too far on this side, and spirit's like, we need to get that peace back. We need to restore the balance. Interesting. So yeah, that's your message. I hope that it's given you some guidance of that inner work, that outer work. It gave you some clarification of the lessons that if you accept this devil card, if you accept, some powerful transformations, mental transformations, that is being awarded to you, and also some more guidance of, as I said, of what's entering your life and what is exiting your life right now. So thank you, beautifuls, for being here with me, and until the next one, truth and love.